still lives on propaganda. We just might be a little bit sneakier, and some people actually feel propaganda in different ways. And so the way that we feel propaganda is like, like cancel culture for me would not be propaganda. It's different, but propaganda would be, you just start building this viewpoint on someone. It's like this generalistic view or this generalized view of like somebody, and then you start building it up. So say if we'll make up something, so we'll look at the culture like okay, for instance, we'll say like baby mamas are drama. So you'll say like baby mamas are drama, and you start building up this propaganda, and then so everyone in the culture starts to like dislike baby mamas, and the propaganda is just something there, so if I started like if my propaganda was like, oh, baby mamas are drama, and like I bring that onto my show all the time, and I'm kind of in a way like brainwashing you to view it like that, you'll start to see in your reality, oh, baby mamas are drama. Now one could agree and be like, well, I see it in my reality already. So like, it's a little crazy like how people viewed the cartoons in the 1920s. They thought that they were doing that. They used it as they called it. Um, so I'm going to get into like a history lesson, but they called it neo-colonialism or colonialism. So a lot of times they created that cartoons were colonialism, and they taught you how to think. They taught you how to like mom and dad. Mom stays at home, she's a stay-at-home mom. And so it was colonialism in that sense. And then so they stated that um, around the 1920s, like um, all the way to 1970s, it shifted from a sub brand of colonialism into neo-colonialism, which neo teaches you how to think, and it teaches you, like if you're a foreigner, it teaches you that like we dressed in designer all day and there's no poverty here and we're all rich because you come from a third world country, so you think that we're better than you. So that's neo-colonialism. So basically, because neo-colonialism existed, they had to start censoring very heavy the cartoons. And so when it got to 1980s, there was more rules for the TV, and in comparison to 1970s. So some of the cartoons that showed up in the 1970s was Looney Tunes, Hong Kong, I don't know what that says, Betty Boop was the one. Schoolhouse Rock was actually one that I really admired. The Smurfs, Fat Albert, and the Cosby Kids. Excuse me if that offends people. Um, Top Cat, Rocky and Bullwinkle is one that was really loved. Under Root, Tom and Jerry, The Jetsons, Gumby. I remember when I was little, Gumby was still huge. I was a Gumby fan. And so those were the ones that showed up in the 1970s. So we'll float back and forth from like the kid series that I seen and into the kids series that like a lot of older people did, and we'll listen to themes there, and then we'll go into like the trivia maybe around like 9:30, 9:45. So we got about like maybe 30 minutes, and we're gonna like listen to like the different themes. And even if you are a music analyst or you like music, listen to the distinctions in like the 70s, 80s, 2000s, 90s, and see if it's a distinction, and you can have fun there. So I kind of want to start off the show with a theme song I love. Like when I am feeling down, I kind of play this even when I'm older. So comment down below which theme song you think I'm about to play. Let's see if you know. So here we go. So I'm about to cut off the little background music. Thank you for your time. So get ready. We about to play. Oh, and I changed my AVI if you see it. Um, that is I styled that hair myself and I did my makeup myself. So I kind of get really like my makeup gets very like grand and very, 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 very creative. So I did that hair myself. I dyed it, cut and styled it, and I loved it. And then I did like my eyebrows. Like I don't like not matching my eyebrows with my hair. So I did my eyebrows also that same color. It's kind of crazy. Like how the heck did I dye my hair and then I found that same eyebrow shade? I just made it happen, you know. See, Beverly Hills because I had um, their neon, um, they called eyeliner, and so it matched and it did well. So right now we're gonna play the first song. So if you know which song I'm about to play, please comment down below. We mentioned some songs, some themed TV shows. I've heard one that you are aware of. So you're Wind and I said Gumby, I said Scooby Doo. So guess which one it will be. You have a range from the 80s all the way to the 2000s is where we'll be digging into because I want to include Gen Z's youth as well as baby boomers youth. Okay, here we go. Here's the first song. Ooh, phone just died. Okay, that's how we're about to do this. Okay, it'll be better if we do everything on here. Ooh, I got lucky that it's not. Okay, so we're streaming live. Ooh, someone's live on Twitch right now. Okay, so let's get it popping. This will be the first song. So let's see. You could probably see it down below. Let's get into it. This one.
Gotta get up, gotta get going. I'm gonna see a friend of mine. He's round and he's fuzzy. I love him because he's just Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear. Looking for fun, chasing some honeybees. Pooh Bear, I know he's out there. Rumbly tumbly, climbing a honey tree, but never ends for us. He's so adventurous. He's every now and again. And when we're alone and there's nobody home, it's nice to be able to count on a friend like Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear. Wherever you go, oh, won't you take me, please, Pooh Bear? I gotta be there. It's me and it's you, my silly old Winnie the Pooh.
I don't know about that song, but it do something because I just it's such a happy song. I don't think I know like a happier song, but maybe you can I don't know call me out and um I don't know maybe you can how to explain it challenge it. Who knows? So I'm about to put my phone I'm about to put my phone on the charger because I thought it was charged. So excuse me if there's a little anxiety, but I'm about to remove the video. So give me a second. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break, and then we're gonna play the next song. Okay. So thank you for your patience. I'm a little. I have like a little anxiety, but it's okay. So I have like songs. Wow. But I'm gonna look at. So I remember. Let me look at the Gumby thing. I don't know if I remember it. This was from 1967, and then it has.
Bobby, he's here. Okay. So if you're ready, let's go.